Whenever a young couple learns that they're going to have a baby, choosing a name for the child becomes a priority. Relatives and friends suggest names, and the couple is torn whether to use a common name or maybe a name of a grandparent or to create one that no one else has. But there are some names, I'm sure, that no parent considers. For example, no parent wants to name their son Hitler or Stalin because those names immediately cause people to have a mental picture of evil. In other words, one person can ruin a name forever. There's a person in the Bible who did that. His name is Judas, who betrayed Jesus. No one names a baby Judas. But before you toss that name aside, were you aware that there was another disciple named Judas? That's right. There were two disciples named Judas. You see, Judas was a common Jewish name in the days of Jesus. The name probably was Judah, one of the tribes of Israel. But when translated into Greek, it becomes Judas or Jude. The other Judas is mentioned 3 times in the Bible by name. Now, most Bible scholars think that this Judas also went by the nickname Thaddeus, and that is how he is most often mentioned. But can you imagine after the resurrection when this Judas went to preach and introduced himself as Judas, one of the disciples? He immediately had to distance himself from the evil Judas, all because of a name. So today, remember, your name and your character will be associated in the minds of people. So live accordingly and don't ruin a name forever. I'll see you tomorrow.